Yeah, so I had to fucking like manually start WoW in order for the fucking launcher to register that I moved it from one hard drive to another and then registered my add-ons. What kind of shit is that? Is that like a new fucking thing?
I need that.
Do you in here?
Who?
Stewart.
Stewart.
You know Tiny? Have you met his alter ego yet?
I have not.
Is it
Large McHuge.
Large McHuge.
Where is Tiny?
I don't know.
He is logging in to he's logged on to his Holy Paladin that he's supposed to be bringing tonight. And I keep sending him invites, and then he keeps idling out, and then messaging me on Discord, telling me that he's on. You know what's going to be extra fun about this? 2 out of 3 of our healers are melee.
until you get invokers and they're the mid-range healers.
Yeah, no, they're ranged healers that just happen to have really short range. I
Hey,
know
they
because I've done
bumped
the
it up.
first several bosses on it, and it's terrible.
Hey, they bumped it up to 30.
You do realize that that means less than 60% of the raid will actually be healable by invokers.
That's true. Because they'll
So-
all be behind you.
I mean, that's no different than, say, druids or shaman,
Wrong.
where efflorescence
Wrong.
and healing rain.
I promise you right now that if you actually look at the difference, because I know I've played it and I've seen it firsthand, right?
1 second.
Right now in raid, they pull about probably about 2/3 of the healing of everybody else.
I was like, it's in comparison to, say, a druid's efflorescence or a
It's
shaman's
fantastic
healing
in
rain.
5-mans.
Like a shaman's healing rain, no one stands in those. You place it down, it's nice green and blue. It's like, nah, not gonna touch that.
Who is this person? Oh, that's her hunter. Okay.
Yeah.
Where
Now-
the hell is James?
Now, unless you do the
He's a
evokers,
beat shot from the raid.
Can I get one more to come help me summon? Court.
you see what you do is you do the basically I grab you by the neck and drag you where I want you ability, and then you heal them from there.
Uh-huh. Do you know how that actually works? There's 3 heals for evokers that reposition you when you heal. 2 of them are clutch heals nonetheless, and one of them is your biggest AoE heal. I have watched countless people murder themselves trying to use those abilities in raid. Because if you jump in front of a boss cleave, you die. And no, you're not invulnerable when you use rescue.
Wait, you're not invulnerable when you're using rescue. That
That's
makes
correct.
total fucking sense.
So you literally will, if you use it on a tank, you will dive into melee range to the tank to heal them, and it heals for quite a bit. But like I said, if a tank mechanic, like let's say for instance this were Lords of Dread, and you did it to try and save the tank, and you just happen to get in front of the cleave, you die.
See, this is why you tell me to bop you before that happens.
I'm telling you, man.
And then I respond when I didn't talent it.
The DPS, it's fine. The short range on DPS is annoying. There's no real benefits to it. Like, you're not like stronger because you're in that range or anything else. Right now, they pull about as much as a BM hunter does as far as DPS goes, from a rating standpoint. Mainly because even in raid, it's mostly single target, so you have to use a purely single target build. And you still run some risk as far as like the empowered abilities go and the chances for you getting killed during the empowered abilities. But it's mainly how you use the Dragon's Rage cooldown thing that determines how much DPS you pull. It's good. It's not great. I mean, they're decent enough for doing like mechanics and things while casting still, but you know, you have to remember that with empowered abilities and everything else, there's still like 1/3 of your whole rotation that requires you to stand still to do, even though you have hover. Also, you can't reposition with hover like you can with like say shimmer and stuff like that, where you can do it mid-cast. If you're mid-cast and then a mechanic comes over to go hit you, you have to cancel the cast and move. You can't just hit hover and then move. Like, it only applies to spells you're already in the process of doing, because there's a little hop at the beginning of hover when you do it. It'll break your cast. Which, again, is a serious design flaw, because you can do Spirit Walker's Grace in the middle of a spell. You can do Shimmer in the middle of a spell. Like, most of the classes that have stuff like that, you know, they have tools for it.
Well, Shimmer you have to talent into, but
yeah, but who doesn't talent into Shimmer? I think it's like best in slot for every mage spec.
for mages that don't use it, because it's not a DPS increase, so it's more of a preference.
I would not call it a preference personally, but that's just me.
Hey, it's a free
Is it?
country.
Isn't Shimmer like 3 fucking blinks?
No,
two
it's
blinks and
2
increases
blinks,
cooldown.
and you can blink while casting, so it doesn't interrupt your spell cast. So if you're in like mid fireball or whatever, you can shimmer and you'll literally blink in whatever direction and won't cast your spell or cancel your spell. I'm still surprised that most people don't know that you can use Spirit Walker's Grace mid cast.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can.
I didn't know that.
I love stealing that away from shamans back in Mop.
I do want to my greatest to provoke a healing. The 30 range is going to make it very hard for me to figure out if there's a healing in me. Because my UI tells me only 40 yards, and because of that, yeah.
But yeah, in 5-mans, they heal great. Echo is amazing for Mythic Pluses and stuff. Very strong build. But you get into raid and you don't have the range to be good. And it shows. I mean, it really hurts your healing a lot.
Just be placed between the melee and the healers at the range in a very dumb way while you're by yourself in a little spot.
You guys will see, like, as I do the raid testing, there'll be like pop-ups about it. Right now, like after the balancing adjustments and everything else, last time I checked, Devastation is like 4th or 5th spec from the bottom for DPS, and for raid healing, Preservation is dead last by a huge margin.
Make them melee healers and it'll be good to go.
But then you'll take all the paladins melee healing, and they'll probably be happy about that. They can be range again.
Sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
Does everybody know the fight?
My sacrifice, my favorite spell.
Blue, let me talk. Does everybody know the fight? Nobody have any questions? concerns, anything. I do have double affix up. James is going to be raid leading for the night.
Sorry about that.
So James will be calling the, when to switch for mechanics. If you do get the circles under your feet, move towards the banners in the back of the room behind where he's standing right now, or she, I guess.
What
Sorry.
is... How my shorts doing? It's doing awful.
And lost.
Three, two, one.
Got an emitter at her back. Barrier.
Beware.
Move to the front.
3, 2, 1.
Move to her butt. Yeah, no less.
Three, two, one.
You ready to move through her?
Beware.
3,
Move through.
1.
Could also have an emitter in melee. Get the barrier first.
Stop it.
Sight. See if we can burn her before she does her cast.
3,
That was sloppy, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Horrible.
Let me get you assists so you can do loot. If you have any loot, just message Courtney.
It's okay. I'll do the mall channel in a moment.
I wish I had the ability.
We gotta pull upstairs.
Not if nobody hits it.
No, it has been pulled.
Yeah, I don't know. Who did that?
I don't know. I just saw someone casting. Casting shoot.
It's okay. Not a big deal.
Whoever pulled those G kicked.
The guy that's not in the guild just announced that.
Yeah, but I'm in a guild with the raid leader, so guild leader. So
I can get
even
away
if it's not
with whatever I
yours,
want.
even if it's not yours, I can kick from mine.
I literally have two
Fair enough.
excuses to get away with whatever I want.
Being brain damaged.
Feel like it
Hole in
would
my
only
heart.
work on your wife.
Not only do I have brain damage, I have a hole in my heart too.
Jesus, man. Go. Let's just go ahead and pull these down. These last two will come. No, I didn't see your whisper.
Fucking nerd.
I wish I had the ability to throw Olympus at my enemies.
He had no business being attacked.
You looked at me funny.
Here's a cloak for you. Congratulations. Oh god, Kara fixed her mouse over, so now she's like, double. I'm gonna run as fast as I can through this.
Huh.
In case you guys haven't run a Mythic Plus with Kara, she tries to set all-time speed records on that fucking warrior. She is really fast, and she will totally pull without anybody with her, over and over again.
I demand bigger pulls.
But she's definitely the one to give them to you.
Still waiting for that.
Also, does anybody main stat crit in here?
Typically hunters, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it's more who's unlucky. has more
Anybody?
crits.
What you doing, girl?
I'm gonna try Hein. We'll see.
Yeah, try me. Oh, I've already got somebody's.
Can I not do it because somebody else has it on you?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think so. I've got shaped.
Oh,
on
you
me.
can have more than one.
lame. Haste. Let's try Tiny. What's Tiny got? Haste. Nobody has crit?
No, Moonkin? No, it'd be Mastery.
Maybe mage.
Haste.
Malachon might have crit.
Yeah, Malachor might have crit.
Yeah, Malachor.
Malachor needs a summon.
I will ready check as soon as Malachor is here.
Man, episode 1, 2 has had a whole
Or someone.
one viewer.
Malachor!
I'm a coming. Thank you, Skull.
You're welcome.
Is he saying which ghost?
Verse.
I can do left.
Cage, how about you? You got crit?
Nope.
No.
Is Cyrene in here?
Yeah, that's Rainy.
Okay, gotcha. Can you do the right as it's looking at the doggo to trap?
All right.
We didn't hear you, Bev.
He wants her to trap the right one. I can paralysis it, James. You want the one to the right of where?
I would
Like to the
assume that
right where we were facing?
no, as you're facing the dog, when it comes out, one goes on the left and one goes on the right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can you get that essence?
Ryan, you got the other one?
Yeah, I've got one on the left.
New doggers.
We should lust.
Alright, go for it.
Heals on the ghost. Good job.
Ads
guys.
are out. CCs. Go ahead and pop the moats. Can you get that grip then, please? Go ahead and pop the barrier and then do the shades.
I'll get Moon.
And pop essences. Everybody should be focusing motes. And exploded.
Beautiful.
It's really hard to know like what's quality for me. Like that was an ideal.
I love that we actually have Torrents in the guild. They look awesome. Big old large.
I mean, I used to be Torn.
And then you stop being cool.
So you
No,
took
I
an arrow to
became
the knee.
cool. I saw this Zandalari Boomkin. I'm like, yes, please.
I won Zandalari just because I didn't feel like leveling.
Torn's the worst race.
No, that's not true. There's lots of races where it's amazing. Mostly crit races. Shaman, stuff like that. It's pretty much the best race you can be. Because any class, like for instance, a lot of people don't know this, but Shaman have a higher crit chance, like base crit chance, than other classes do. So as a result, if you go Shaman, right? And then you say, for instance, take Tauren as your race, the increase to crit damage and healing, the crit bonus, actually is huge for them. Statistically speaking, it's pretty much the best for any class that has more than base level crit. Which right now there's only 2.
Yeah, but I get more
Torn
gold.
gives you crit?
What's that? Tauren gives you increased damage and healing from your crits. So when you crit, they crit for more.
But see, as a Zandalari, I get more gold.
That's funny. Dude,
How much
technically I
gold
have
do you have, Zach?
increased proc pants
Not enough.
for crit.
But I get more of it.
That's why he's a Zandalari. He needs more gold.
But it's the same thing with like hunters. Tauren hunters are exceedingly powerful because they essentially have a very high crit chance, and their pet crits actually count with that, unlike warlocks that did not have that extra bonus.
3, 2,
For like BM, it's really strong.
You're a BM.
To take a huge BM.
What are you doing, girl?
Plus, you can't argue with bonus HP. That's always good.
It's not really
I mean, not that it's much, but
needed.
What are you doing, girl?
there are
see
classes
you.
that benefit from it. James is just waiting for Tauren Warlock.
Bro,
Fuck no.
imagine having a Torn Warlock.
There needs to be more Druid.
Never in a million years would I play a Tauren Warlock. Okay, close enough. 1 and 2 on blue, 3 and 4 on, or sorry, 2 and 4 on orange, 1 and 3 on blue.
Why is everyone going on me?
5,
Because
4,
that's how we roll.
3, 2, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, what
Can
group
we
was
get a
this,
lust?
Jim?
Yeah, in the middle. Can we last? Then pop motes. Somebody hit the essence.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody on modes.
If you have the thing, make sure you're standing on other people so that you can heal, because I can't heal you.
Jinto,
Yes, sir.
I am so excited for you to give us stagger.
It is broken.
Oh my god, I love it, dude.
Wait, explain that again?
3,
Invokers have a thing, don't know what it's called, but it gives people stagger.
Go ahead and pop the essence.
That's
It's their healing raid cooldown, and it's pretty strong.
Midder's up in the back. We can pull that in here in a minute.
Make sure you stay with the people who need to suck on your health.
Yeah.
Do not stack them. Do not stack them. You'll kill us all.
Not mythic.
It does still do damage, doesn't it? Like a little bit?
Yeah, but not mythic.
Not mythic level damage.
It's very negligible.
1.
Oh, this hasn't activated.
Yes, please. I didn't even know there was one. Sitting behind Big Fatty over here.
1.
Somebody on orbs. Got a emitter. He's dead.
Yeah, I was about to say the boss is gonna die in like a quarter of a second. I can res, so everybody else just keep moving.
You wanna pull trash? I'll go get the doorway.
You're a fucking legend, you know that?
That is rude.
I'm sorry?
And a compliment?
Wait, people give compliments? Is that allowed?
Hey, the tightness.
The tightness.
It wouldn't be raid night if we didn't get the tightness.
Right?
All I could think to myself is drunk Skull would be like, just hurry up and do it.
You're not wrong.
I know, because you were last
Yeah.
time.
Wait, when was you drunk?
When is he not drunk?
A lot anymore. I fucking hate hangovers, dude.
Older you
Just
get,
drink
the
more,
worse
you'll
they
never
get.
have a hangover.
I thought about that. I just watched a movie. Forget the name of it. But it was someone about my age that was drunk all the time. I was like, oh, guess that's acceptable now.
You sure it wasn't the show Archer?
Right? I was thinking the same thing.
Probably
On
was. Remember when Napria was like hard for like a week? At the beginning of the expansion. Seems so long ago.
It was like
Well,
2
that's
years
because there wasn't anything good that came out of here. We were all struggle busting it together.
It was like because of Cammy.
Ragged band.
It was hard for us because I was in natural selection.
Because
My
of Walmart Mage.
condolences. There. Run adds to those markers.
Who's
Need
doing
somebody to
jugs? Who's on those big jugs?
just about to ask. I'm gonna take left side. Who can take the right side?
I just DC'd coming back.
Well, don't everybody volunteer at once.
I've never done
I
jugs.
can hit him. I just don't know when to do it.
I'll tell you when. Just click the
Okay.
color I tell you. You literally just have to right click at one time, and once it's open, you're good. We'll
What?
probably
Just
blow
make
through
sure you
this.
make sure you pick colors that are like completely unidentifiable, like chartreuse.
You
Please
hit the
click
wheel or
chartreuse.
the actual thing?
The
I'm
tank is
colorblind, I think
clickable.
it's that.
The whole thing. It's a big
Okay.
clickable thing.
Verde.
You only click it once.
Yeah, you only have to click it once. The way we're killing things, we'll probably barely click anything.
Okay.
Also, good God, what is with emitter and chaos modes?
Emitter.
I think we've had emitter on 3 bosses and now?
It's because I think they changed the way the bonus one works, so it's only like 2 or 3 of the affixes now, as opposed to all of them.
So what you're saying is they all have walkie-talkies.
Padding.
I think they put easy ones.
Ones you don't have to really
Yeah.
manage. Like soaks. Could you imagine soaks being a fucking optional?
So Sun King is gonna be Essence and Soak. Artificer is Soak and Emitter.
Alrighty.
Council is
See how well I
Barrier
can
and
do this.
Spark.
We'll also go
I
ahead
like
and
this.
stun pull.
Like, you know, I
'cause
don't mind
why not?
random because I don't have to do stuff. I can actually do what I want to,
Good
just
modes?
DPS.
Modes.
Modes. Got an emitter up. Thank you. Pop those. Release the orbs.
Fucking implosion, Jesus.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking 100k.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't make him. Don't make him. Fuck! I can't even think. I give up.
Go ahead and hit green.
You're embarrassing him.
You
4,
you want green?
Yeah, hit green, please.
1.
Gosh darn it.
Fucking
False
Skull
10.
and Kara need to take some damage. Jesus Christ! I feel like I'm not doing anything.
I almost got him like paladin.
They are. My sack was. I'll take it down to my sack.
Look, keep your
Essence
sack in
is
your
out.
pants.
Go ahead and pop it.
Hmm.
Also, you're good to hit red.
More modes.
Oh, dude, I'm number 6. Giddy up. Fuck, 7.
And hit green again.
Think we'll get ads.
Nah. Yeah.
It just came out.
Unless crazy, something crazy happens, you shouldn't need to hit any more tanks before she dies. Go ahead and do essence.
Wow, my parry is 68%, Rob.
That make it a grand parry. Okay.
It's funny.
This is really lack of humor if that's funny.
Oh. Blame it on sleep deprivation.
I feel like you pulled that one from the dad in the base.
80
I'm a
on
dad
every
4
renown.
times over. That means 4 times the dad jokes.
Database.
Well, Stu, there'll actually be something to heal in this next fight.
The NPC. It
Stu's
means
just
it
here
was
get
meant
fat
to
on
be
gear.
all
Super
along.
fat
Doc.
on gear. Gold, she's gonna have all the trash before you even make it up here.
I'm sorry, my wheelchair's on cooldown.
Actually, in that
Is
case,
your
let's-
wife on crack or something? Jeez.
Dude, you have no idea. That character is like the embodiment of Kara. Let's just talk about this for a second, right? It's super fast. It's always all over all the mobs, right? Stuns like crazy, and literally has rage as a resource.
I don't
Sounds
wanna
like
know
a
about your
tiny
sex life.
angry Asian.
Yeah, it basically is a tiny angry Asian in the form of a moo cow.
Tiny angry Asian and a big moose.
Yep.
Oh,
That
come on, people. There are
rage
traps
moose.
to pop.
Oh god.
Oh,
That's-
yes.
You
Pop
were
the
right.
trap so I have something to heal.
That's it. Just stay close to me when you do it.
My wife has now told me that I have to stop using the excuse that I have a hole in my heart and brain damage.
Why?
If she's the one that put them
He
there.
doesn't believe honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, that's definitely my one thing about Theatar there is like, I have to see.
Kara's
Thomas
goal is to
Grubbins.
get this all done so she can go back to watching her pizza show.
What pizza show?
Pizza show.
Yes, I was looking for things for her to watch because she's been in kind of a grumpy mood the last couple of days, and I found this show, like what is it, On the Rise
Yeah,
or something, and
they're
it's
up
a
again.
pizza competition where people just come and make pizzas and compete against each other making pizzas.
Dude, just go get a box of KFC and do it. It's called Chicken and Dickin'.
I was about to say, best way to cheer up a woman is the dickin'. Oh, fuck.
And he gets himself killed. What you didn't see is that was Ori shooting him in the back.
Oh my god, I can't do anything.
Yeah, no, that might have been a little much, baby.
Nah, it's just the hem. We need to nuke down that guy a little faster.
Had nothing to do with the traps I was popping either.
Jero, res me.
I'm in pod.
Oh, you're in
Oh
pod.
shit, I forgot I'm a druid.
Nice, thing shaped.
Wait, you say you're in pod, Jero?
I am in pod.
What are you doing?
I was completely silent in the beginning.
I'm playing Frost.
Yeah, me too.
Jero, that would honor.
What?
That would honor.
I know you're getting a BOE.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You used pod 10, you cheated, that would honor.
Oh, well.
Good luck selling those. It took me like weeks to sell my bracers.
Dude, I got a
told
pair
you
of
guys,
fucking.
like, they're not worth anything anymore.
I had a pair of fucking 100k 291 bracers. I just gave them the fucking frog. They didn't sell for fucking 2 days. I was like, it ain't even worth it anymore.
Didn't I say that? Everybody was like, they'll still sell, and I'm like, no, they won't.
They went to good use though.
Yeah, they went to fucking tier.
Good freaking gravy.
Why are you giving all my gear away?
It was cloth. I couldn't give it to you.
Hunter loot.
We probably should have lusted.
I like how we melt bosses, but then the fucking trash kicked our ass.
Well, it's all AoEing at one time, and
I blame the rogue.
I'm not popping my 5 minutes on fucking trash.
Yeah, we also probably should have lost it if we're gonna pull the whole room.
Kara's like, you guys are not strong.
Fuck.
Plus,
She's
you know
having
those
a blast over
musculars.
there. She's laughing like a crazy person.
So why is she not in Discord?
Roby, didn't you hear about what he said?
Oh, I forgot I have slow shape.
I don't know why she won't get in Discord. Apparently she doesn't like you all.
I mean, it's a two-way street.
I assume Kara was just offended when I told her to pull more.
Sucks. I have to drink more water and take a baby aspirin every day now. Fucking stupid.
It could be worse.
Oh,
Yeah,
in 2
could be a
weeks.
lot worse.
In 2 weeks, I have to.
Be dead.
Oh, yeah, I could, but in 2 weeks, I have to know if I have surgery or not.
Maybe he'd rather be dead. You don't know.
I actually know a lot of people take like 10 medicines a day.
I don't want to die. My wife's got life insurance on
Take
me. No
2.
way. She's not getting rich that easy.
You mean she's not retiring with her boyfriend out to Aruba?
What was it? Like a $500,000 policy?
A little bit more.
500 grand ain't worth nothing nowadays.
I don't know.
After they take the taxes out of it, you don't get shit.
You don't take
you don't
taxes out of life
out
insurance.
You can only
You
tax
still have-
income.
don't you-
can
don't you-
only tax income. You cannot tax benefits.
That's awesome.
Or gifts.
So what you're saying is I should take out policies
up
on.
to
lot of
1.5 million for the gifts, I think. Like they upped the
Now
amount.
she comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi.
You
Because
piqued
they
her
said something.
curiosity.
So when Rob dies, everything's a gift to me.
Exactly. Well, to me specifically.
She ain't sharing with you, Metsu.
It's just like disability. They can't consider income when you're trying to apply for a loan either because it's not.
Yeah,
taxed.
but then they'll fucking. First of all, disability is taxed. If you're getting like Social Security disability, it is taxed.
I'm talking about military disability, government disability. They do not consider that a source of income.
Yeah, but
I
isn't
wonder if I can get a
similar with the
handicap
income?
sticker now. Holy shit!
That's right.
They give them away to everybody, dude.
Ah, hey, honey, I might get a handicap sticker now.
I have 5.
Oh my Jesus.
I can get a handicap sticker.
I know.
What?
Well, with your risk of stroke, aren't you more likely to be restricted from driving?
I have no restrictions. The only restriction I have right now is for the next 2 weeks. I can't like take a full shower to get my chest wet because I have a heart monitor on my chest stuck to it, and I can't also work out till I get too sweaty where it unsticks because it's like a sticker on my chest.
I'm gonna tell you something, Malachor.
Well, you don't have to worry about that.
You. Taking away a person's driver's license is pretty much like near impossible.
Yeah, you
Like
can't do
unless you're in a vehicular manslaughter situation, right? You're more than likely going to always be able to drive.
Nope. Get a
My
ticket. Don't pay
grandfather-
it.
My grandfather had full-blown Alzheimer's and had his driver's license until 3 months before he passed. Literally, we had to hide it from him because they would not take it away from him.
I can tell you that it's way easier to get your license taken away than that.
Doing,
Oh, it's
doing
easier.
something stupid, but I'm talking about from a disability standpoint.
I
Well,
mean,
legality
even if-
point.
Personal experience.
even if
No,
they-
Yeah, we just had his license reinstated because the dumbass passed a trooper.
I mean, if they take the driver's license away, they can't really stop you from driving.
How slow is the trooper going?
Listen, okay, let me
He was on
break
his way to
down.
the- he was on
I
his
will
way to
break down the
Piggly Wiggly.
story, right? The dude
That's
was
what it
doing
is, a story.
the dude was doing 72. I was doing 72. There's 6 people behind me. He slows down going into a corner, like slams on his brakes, waits till I gets in front of him, and then turns his lights on. I'm not slamming on
Yeah,
my
you
brakes
got- you
with
got
people behind me.
Listen, you need to learn how to talk better because I've gotten like next to no speeding tickets in my lifetime because I always find a way to talk them out of it.
Oh yeah, like use your wife as an excuse.
I literally turned down and rode down the median to get to where I was going in mass traffic and got pulled over and still talked my way out of it.
Oh no, this guy was not fucking. He was there for the fucking money. Like there was no getting out of it. It was entrapment.
What state?
It's only entrapment if you didn't commit the crime without being coerced by the person.
He slammed on his brakes.
The dude slammed on his brakes with 6 people behind us. How is it
You know
not?
what's really funny? You know what's really funny though? Is state troopers hate writing speeding tickets
It's the worst. It's just paperwork.
because they
No
have to
one
write
likes
it for the
paperwork.
jurisdiction they're in, and they don't know what jurisdiction they're in, so they're like, "Fuck it." So you can easily fight the ticket and be like, "I was in another jurisdiction," and he doesn't know the jurisdiction, and the different law is different, and he'd be like, "Fuck." Plus, he'd never show up for the ticket anyways. so you can get it thrown out right away.
In Florida, it's your right to see the certification for the speed gun. And
Yeah.
most of the time in Florida, the guy that pulls you over isn't the guy that caught you on radar. So literally, you can make him have to go get the other guy and come over there and show you the certification. And the last time that it was actually inspected in Hillsborough County, I've gotten out of 3 speeding tickets where the certification was expired.
So what you got to do to get out of a ticket?
Or you can just not pass a trooper.
So what you do to get out of a speeding ticket
You
is
just end up
one,
done.
when you get a ticket, doesn't matter who or what or anything like that, automatically fight the ticket. And then they'll say, okay, you got to wait 3 days to actually turn this in, blah, blah, blah. So on the 3rd day to go pay it, say you're going to fight it and contest it. Then what you do is they're going to give you a date and say,
bunch of
okay, the
stuff to
court
not
is going to be
listen to.
on, let's say, Tuesday. Boom. Okay, great. On Monday, call in and change the date to say Thursday. Because that person that's going to show up on Tuesday, they're just going to be like, fuck it, they're not going to show up on Thursday. If they can't show up, automatically gets thrown out. Works 9 out of 10 times.
It's way too involved.
All you have to do is make 2 phone calls.
Paige,
Too
Rob,
involved.
are you guys good?
Yeah, I'm good.
And I'm trying to find somebody who has stats I want.
It ain't gonna be
Just
me.
one second.
Just do the Jera method. Don't speed.
I wish I could do it to myself. Wouldn't that be handy?
Well, technically, it's not speeding if you're going with the flow of traffic. If he can do
It
it,
is
I
still
can do it.
technically speaking.
No, that's definitely speeding.
Like that's not how that works.
Just don't be the first in line.
No, you want to
Don't
be
be the
first in
last.
line, because then
Yeah,
you
you wanna
can't
be
pulled
first.
over.
No, you can be pulled over for being first.
No, they gotta pull over the people behind you.
Not necessarily true.
Buddy, I'm telling you, every situation I've been in, they pulled over the scout. Well,
Go ahead and pop
they're-
the modes.
if they're up your ass.
Holy fucking moats, dude.
Only 31.
No.
Don't forget to heal him.
Mm-hmm. Disappointed.
Man, she just went Asian mom on us.
Hey, Shape, do you want to innervate me?
No. Why would he intervene you?
Why not?
It's his mana.
Because he likes me?
Do you guys follow the
I'll do
rice
it.
guy on TikTok?
No.
Oh my god. He fucking... There was a dude that found out that they make buckets of fried rice. It's fucking hilarious.
Get the Chaos Orb.
I got...
I'm transfusing my blood.
I'll pick him up.
Go ahead and lost. Are we not gonna move him to the edge so we don't have fire in the middle?
I think we had time.
I think we get the what's it soon? Infusers.
The what's it?
I couldn't remember the name. Yeah, Infusers should be coming this round.
Well, I am pumping a crap ton of heals on Big Boy right now.
Actually, I give Zakkhaios Blessing of Spring.
By the way, don't forget, healers, you can pick up red orbs for a boost in your healing.
I left him for shaped.
I haven't been using.
What you don't know is Tiny's been doing them.
Who wants to innervate?
Me. Put it on me, quick.
Go, broccoli, go! Get the infusers and the then the occultist. Get the infusers before getting Kalthos. It's still healing. There's one still up.
Get out of here, Kalthos.
Do you think Kalthos shops the gap?
What?
The gap.
What am I saying?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
Hot
Why?
18, nice.
Do I even want to know?
I don't know. I just feel like he's a gap shopper.
He's more Hot Topic.
Weird dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Weird dude.
Yeah,
Look
but
at the
Hot Topic
chain.
is less edgy, and Gap is a little bit more on the Hot Topic edgy style.
Is it?
What?
I've never heard anybody say.
I don't think so, bud.
It's way more edgy than Hot Topic.
What?
Dylan.
Have you ever been to the Gap?
No.
Gotta go
I live
for
in
it.
Providence, no.
So the Gap is like a really, really preppy store.
Yeah.
Like
Not as
like
preppy as
polos and
Abercrombie
cargo
and
pants
Fitch.
and stupid
Yeah.
shit like that.
I mean, if they have a baby version of Gap for babies, then, you know.
Can't be that edgy
Yeah,
if
like-
they have baby versions.
The Gap is like the most vanilla ice cream of clothing stores.
I mean, it was literally a Weird
It
Al
is
Yankovic
beyond
song.
vanilla. It is like, if you were to
Bland
start with
toast.
a base table, yeah, it's like bran toast. It's the graham cracker.
Graham cracker at least has flavor.
Actually, you're
I
right.
like
saltine
graham
graham
crackers.
I love graham crackers and saltines, but damn, the Gap is blander than that.
I mean, if the Gap was mentioned in
Saltines
Weird
are
Al
literally
Yankovic's song,
disgusting.
White and Nerdy,
I love how comparing real life to food, real life objects to food is rubbed off you guys.
Well, not sure how. Anyways,
I just you guys run and scream.
George,
I didn't get a new mic. I'm just doing Discord through my phone because it's a little bit more efficient.
That makes
because you got
sense.
a new phone. What?
Not yet. I'm gonna try and get it this week,
Courtney.
though. This week.
I'm excited for you because
I'm very
dear
excited.
Lord, your battery life, lady.
I know.
Or he's
It's
I have,
trying
also
to
not,
just
I have
struggling.
never called court where literally it didn't go straight to voicemail because her phone was dead.
Or he's trying to talk me into getting new phones.
Get a new phone.
My wife and I are finally going to take the dive and go to iPhones next time we upgrade.
Talk to Kara, she might be able to get you a
that
discount.
just sounds
No,
awful.
Not me.
I'm going
Not
to
it.
upgrade.
Talk to Court. She might be able to get you a discount.
There you go.
Why not? Why
You
not?
have to
Why?
bribe me.
I don't work
What,
for
you guys
Apple
don't get like
anymore.
commission or something?
No, I don't work for Apple anymore. I got promoted to customer.
You can talk to
Promoted
Isaiah.
to customer?
That's how they view it. Promoted to customer.
Well,
So basically, they found out you weren't doing your tickets.
No, I work for Slack now. Since December. It's almost
The
a
extra,
year.
the extra 10,000 a year was more than enough reason to Apple to eat it.
Yeah.
To ditch the fruit stand.
I mean, as long as you're not England and like the EU and next year when they get rid of making Apple
Did I just
change
get
their
another
port.
fucking cloak? Jesus Christ.
What
Ew.
about the EU?
Ew. Creation Spark is the second. Gross.
You also saw that they're in the Europe. They're making the iPhones forced to go to USB-C for chargers, and not have
It's
the
not
standard
It's
Lightning.
not forced. It's a good idea because
Yeah,
literally
they're getting ready to sign the thing.
Oh wait, do people know where to go for the portals?
No. Can I
Okay.
do that?
Yeah. Well,
Boss is-
everyone
well,
said it
boss
was
just
ready, so or not. Hold on.
I heard they were doing a switch because some guy sued because of the whole charger not being included with the phone and it's supposed to be a necessity to use it or something like that.
They also said it's for to lower waste, so you don't have to buy a new charger if you get a new phone, stuff like that.
So at the point where you have to buy a charger, adds more waste.
Which hey, take a jab at Apple. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I think we might go to the iPhone. I don't know. We're still looking into it.
My iPhone.
Okay, I'll take blue seed. I need somebody to take yellow and green.
I'll do yellow.
Okay, I need somebody to do green, preferably a hunter.
See, I'm biting my tongue so bad right now.
Heineken.
I don't do range stuff. I'm not range.
Your survival.
Yeah, with a big gun.
Thanks, Heineken.
Wow.
Voluntold.
What color?
Green.
You're doing green.
Doing green.
You're doing green things.
Green
I
is doing
volunteer to
things.
do green.
There you go.
Frog, you're doing pretty good for the night.
Huh?
Magus
You were
is
doing
bread
good.
and butter.
Oh, thank you.
Where's my girl at? Why ain't she on here?
She has the mala at bite school.
I cannot wait to meet him.
He is a lot.
I wasn't lying when I
Is
called
this
him
a
an
child?
alligator.
All children are a lot.
It's a Malinois,
A
a
who?
fur baby, a bite monster.
Can we get that emitter in, please? That should have gone to orange. So if you get that orange marker over your head and run into the orange world marker for phases 1 and 2, phase 3 you'll run into purple. Yellow always goes to yellow.
See, I told you I don't do range stuff.
I mean, do you do anything?
He raid leads.
So shouldn't you know these things?
Just because he gives the order doesn't mean he follows it.
Yeah, exactly.
What a rebel.
Do what I say,
Yeah,
not as I
Did
do.
you just say exactly?
Exactly.
Where do I take it?
Orange, take it to orange, please.
Seeds.
Seeds.
Somebody pick up green.
Better.
Whoops.
Can you break the stasis?
It was staring you in the face.
Free the moose.
Thank you.
Seed soon. Seeds in 5. Unless we push it quick. Nope, seeds. Go ahead and lust. Next
we
time
get-
you get the orange marker, run it to purple.
Can we get somebody to clear the one that's like smack in the middle? Or
Yeah, can we get like DK and or a hunter to clear these traps, please?
Or blue.
there's 2 more that we're gonna end up getting trapped in if they don't get cleared. Thank you.
There's an emitter up.
Can we get a roar?
I hit the wrong button.
No, we lost the grumpy.
Yeah, hit the wrong button. I'm tired. Courtney, look at you.
Yeah, seriously, girl.
The bracket.
Who won that cloak, by the way, that I got?
Did I do something wrong? Did you get a mechanic wrong?
No,
No, you're DPS.
Yes.
I did well?
You're 4th on
Yay.
the meter.
Finally. Figuring this shit out.
Well, they cats heard us.
Nice.
I mean,
smack.
Ellie isn't hard.
They heard that.
Well, you
I'm sure.
technically beat me that fight.
Oh.
Technically, you died to the linoleum.
We won't
Who
talk
got
about
this cloak,
that.
Court? The one from before the boss. Nobody wants this cloak at all.
Wait.
Crit mastery.
I think
T-Mog.
Frog said.
I'd only take it for T-Mog.
If you want it, bro,
The
it's all
V-Rog
yours.
was the only one that rolled for that cape that you sent me about. I'm about to put up a cloth belt.
Come and get it,
Frog's the one
buddy.
that can use that too.
Please
What
make
was
sure you
with
interrupt
that? It's very
I can't use
suggestive
that.
belt. Can't remember what it was called.
Tightness.
Waste of time.
Yeah, that's it.
Fight.
Tightness.
Don't pull any more after these guys. so we
I don't
can
know where
rest.
I'm going, people.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Go down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Isn't
The
there an
shade
entrance
is
from the
large.
entrance?
Yeah, if you
There
go
is
all the way
now,
back.
yeah.
The maitre d' might pull the folks.
Which mirror is
The
it?
bottom
The
right as you're
first one to
facing
the
the
right.
stairs.
First
Yeah,
one
don't
to the
follow
right.
Cage.
Don't follow Cage.
Make sure you interrupt.
It's this one then, because both of you came back.
Make sure you interrupt dinner bell.
But the hot dogs.
All the traps, Metsu.
I can see it. It's like gold.
I think that's what killed me when I was running up. People hitting the fucking traps.
No, there was a lot of spells that went out. Sin Bolt Volley is usually the thing that kills.
I'm surprised you guys held Metsu during the trap part.
those VOEs.
Yeah, it's like 5.
Ooh, you need those feet.
No.
Castle Athria still dropping that loot. The BOEs.
I got good old 236s.
Oof.
You could go to a 0 and get a 262. Wait.
If it drops.
Yeah, if
That
it
being the
drops.
problem.
Well, did they put the alt gearing in now?
That's when the next patches hit.
Yeah,
You see
that's
the blue gear on
when the
bosses
season
now?
ends.
Going to the vanilla days, or blue gear is going to drop from raid bosses now.
Yeah, LFR and Mythic Zeros will drop blues.
Isn't that only to prevent disenchanters from actually getting valuable items off it?
Yes, it's to stop them from farming.
Because otherwise the stat budget is exactly the same.
Oh, whoops, wrong. It's S and F. So,
I'm going to see if the feet boss drop off this boss shaped. If they don't, then I'll keep the boots, but if they do, I'll give the boots back.
can we summon
Serene.
Serene? No,
Or Ori.
my UI was acting weird, so I wasn't sure if it's Citrine, because I'm tired. We lost somebody from our team this week because they found a different job.
Jesus.
No, but yeah, it's just me and one other person, and so like I'm pretty brain dead.
I wonder if I'm like everybody else and thought she was talking about Kai.
Huh?
Yeah,
Who?
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, who?
Oh, I don't need those shaped.
It's fucking too soon for that, bud.
I got gloves off another boss, and I'm going to turn to tier. You can keep those.
Is it too soon? I don't think it's really too soon.
I mean, it's never too soon, honestly. I mean, at least it wasn't in like a public forum. What was that guy? The Mistweaver, and it was like, and nothing of value was lost while he was still in
I gotta
Discord.
be honest with you. I told him in previous conversations that I don't do ultimatums. If you try and push my hand and tell me that you're gonna quit if I don't do something that you want, then I'm gonna show you the door. And I guess he didn't believe me because he turned around and did just that very thing. And I told
Yeah,
him
and-
there's the fucking door.
And by the way, thank you for putting me between the two of you fuckers.
I didn't put you anywhere, dude.
Metsu, I thought you'd like that.
I got a message from both.
Take a wow wow.
No, you are not unique. He messaged half the guild and tried to recruit them out of the
Yeah, I
guild
got a message
afterwards.
too.
What?
Because that's what limp dick assholes do when they get
He sent me
fucking thrown out of
he sent me the
guilds.
Oh my
entire
God.
conversation screenshot
Yeah,
between
me
you
too.
and Jinto, or Jinto
Too.
and Kai.
And the
And
thing
he goes,
is,
I sent this to Skull so Jinto can't screw the details about what really happened. And then 2 seconds later, Jinto sent me the same message and goes, I'm sending this
Well,
to
you
you to prove
asked.
that. Well, I just asked if there was a background to why it was going on.
Real quick, you guys can continue this conversation to a degree. Skull, did you want
It's
the
dance
fun
time.
one or not the fun one? It's up to you.
Hey, can someone grab oils out of the bank for me? Apparently, I have no access.
I don't know. What do you want?
you should.
I'll take
They
Nick.
got you. We got you friends
Thank
listed.
you.
There you go. Now you're not friends listed anymore.
Human resources.
There's a what?
Courtney's.
It's Courtney's rank.
Courtney's
in the
rank.
guild.
All
Human
right.
resources.
Oh, I'm officially fucked now.
Alright, so who am I getting?
So you got.
I got everyone.
No, you don't. I got Nick.
Oh, okay.
And then
And where are you at? Oh, you're on.
Right on top of you.
Let's not face Stavros where he kills everybody.
please don't pop barrier until attendants are down.
That was
'Cause
my
we don't-
fault. I
yeah.
torrented. Didn't realize it had just came out.
For the pairs next time, move
Everybody should
left.
be on Stavros, not Nick.
And not Frida.
Yeah, I'm only on Frida for interrupt, so don't target my assist, please.
Look, I'm doing.
Damn, all the way in the back.
I'm just AoEing the shit out of everything.
And
do
mine's
a lot of
just meta
splash.
I click one button. It's called Starfall. Not my
I
problem.
have to. Mine is also quick cleave.
The hell is DBM not going to call the dance? That's lame.
Oh, now my
Big
Theodore
Wigs
It's a weak
calls the
aura.
dance.
It's a weak aura that calls it, I think.
Bigwigs doesn't.
Wait, why did you switch back to
Dance Assist.
DBM?
To see what all the difference was, because people kept bitching about how it's better, and frankly, to be honest with you, it's louder, but it's not better.
It's not better.
Do the attendant, and then we'll pop barrier after it's dead.
Barrier's not up yet.
It's about to be.
Oh, yeah.
Dim timers.
Dreadbolt, interrupt, please.
Barrier.
We all know.
Nick. An attendant coming.
Oh, fuck, I'm number one.
You don't get to
Adding with that
brag with
AoE.
that stupid mace.
Yeah, when I was a prop paladin, I usually topped the DPS meter on this fight because of just passive cleave.
The dance
Am I really gonna get everyone on the fucking front?
Must be nice.
I switched to knife fair. I can actually do the other one now.
I don't like that it's not calling the dance for me. That kind of pisses me off.
Because you can't keep in line?
I mean, you can look at the little Oompa Loompas, they dance in the right direction. Or go back to
You can also have game volume.
Who the fuck does that?
May.
Who plays
Go
this
ahead and
town?
lust. May. Cretans?
Alright, 80s sitcom villain.
Go ahead and pop barrier. Pendant. Literal worst time.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm back. And I'm gone.
Should be right. Damn.
Wrong as always.
Barrier.
And boom.
You just had to knock me off, didn't you, James?
Yeah. Do reclaim that #1 spot, man. I failed at Zymox.
Hey, Shaped, I got the boots. You want those BOE ones back?
It doesn't matter.
That should be
They're
a
better stats
straight
for me. They're
upgrade
crit
to that.
ace. The ones I just dropped are crit verse.
Then you
Hey.
take the BOEs then.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I got my little drone.
Is Verse Dookie for Minkin?
Yes, versus a Green Day album.
Sell. Harp, sell.
I always love it when I'm doing the dance macabre and the language switches mid-fight, and I have to guess what they're saying.
Oh wow, you guys are going to be able to do this with a monk taking care of all the damage for you.
We've done it with
Wait.
your Demon Hunter.
This will
not
be
that bad.
fun.
Riz, I can't trade those. Never mind.
Well, I would probably let her hold the boss just because her armor is a lot higher than yours.
Don't move my marks.
They're not evenly spaced.
I don't care.
Kinda sounded like you did there, buddy.
It's actually surprising how big the drone is.
While we're at the engines, I'm gonna go ahead and just turn the double off for this because fuck Spark.
Oh yeah, soaking spark on this. Ugh.
You say that like if Spark may not be the primary.
You have to have two tanks on this
Spark
fight.
is the primary,
Two.
and Barrier is the optional.
One holds the boss and the other one gets
Is
punched
it?
in the
Okay,
face.
Barrier was showing
When
first.
the tank gets hit.
No, barrier is optional.
So, alright.
You want barrier.
Well, I know. I just don't like Spark.
But don't you want to soak where we can't separate because chains?
All hunters and Malachor just misdirect the shit out of Kara the whole time.
You're chained to somebody. You shouldn't be soaking the spark.
That is correct.
I feel like you
Does
missed my joke.
everybody know the mechanics for this one?
Should be easy enough. Ranger gonna
When you
start
get
on yellow.
chained-
Stay with your chain buddy.
Ori,
Chain
when you
Sling
get
comes
chained,
out.
stay with the person you're chained to no matter what.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Someone's sassy today.
That's a good thing in a woman, though.
If you
Just-
can we go like a basic direction for chain people? Just go right or forward? or
Yeah.
You're gonna be
That's
going
the idea,
counterclockwise.
yes. We're
something? Well,
supposed
it
to be going.
doesn't. It doesn't happen every. That's why I'm trying to say something now, so we all do it before.
No worries.
people-
Yeah, for the ranged, every time you move, you eventually want to get to the next marker. And then for the pillars, the reason why everyone's kind of over here is because we will do the pillar that's right next to us first, ideally. Hopefully. But yeah.
So ranged on yellow, this is the first pillar. Then range are gonna work their way around to purple, and that'll be the next
So
pillar.
orange is usually
Well,
the next stop.
yes, yellow, orange, purple, blue. As we slowly make our way around the room as shit drops on the floor. Just stay relatively stacked as we move around.
I don't see an orange.
It's
under
right
the
under
boss.
Yeah, Sludge Fist knee.
Oh,
It's his
okay.
groin.
Condoms on Sludge Fist.
Ayo.
That was terrible. Save your cooldowns for the pillar.
Jinto, don't kill me.
Oh, I'm gonna kill your ass.
Beware.
Way back.
Do you want him to charge you or charge me?
Move to the right. You ready for chain slam? All the range needs stack on this. Coming back towards yellow.
Beware. Beware.
4,
Go ahead and pop the barrier now.
2, 1.
You don't want to wait till pillar?
We still have to kill it, man.
Oh fuck, which one?
Watch out.
Blue?
Go ahead and
Yeah,
last.
to the left, left.
I'm so sorry.
Alright. Ranged when you can, just move to purple.
Yeah, we need to
You
start
do
moving
the
towards
exact same
purple.
way that you were doing before. Are we still changed?
I got tiny now.
Yeah, you're changed to me, so don't kill me.
I don't
Stack up
kill
for chain
people.
slam. Stack up for chain slam. After this chain slam range, go to purple.
Yeah, this is ass.
We'll go to blue, then the next column to our right.
Okay.
Riz, I'll follow you.
If you get closer to him than me, then he'll charge you.
Get the barrier.
What you doing, Marley?
We did not kill the barrier in time. That needs to be priority if it's out. Regardless of whether or not he's slain. Range, we're gonna start moving towards to moon.
Alright, Jared, you and me. Stay on me. Back up. We're gonna go around this way.
After chain slam range, move to moon. Back up.
That's quite the distance.
Go to moon. Go to moon.
No, come back! Tiny, I can't DPS!
Don't worry about DPS, just move out. Better to not die.
2, 1.
Ready, Joe?
Yeah, well, kinda.
Pop the barrier. Kill it quick. Why is the damage buff? Nicely done.
Hero liked me so much, he chained me to him twice.
Courtney, you were number 2 there for a second.
I almost killed you there.
And then you weren't.
You're awesome. Thank you for
Not by
killing me.
much.
I fat fingered soul shape and went flying, and I came back and we got chained immediately after that.
It's alright.
No. You beat Blue and Malachor and...
Courtney, you're doing a good job. Take the compliment. Oh my god. BPD women and their inability to take
Soulbound.
compliments.
Oh, I have a legendary. Oh, that's ass.
That is ass. I like how Shaped was very surprised by you. Soulbound?
Alright, well, they're killing trash. I am going to.
Where's
refill my
old
cup.
man Xenon tonight?
So hopefully
Vacation.
these people don't say anything bad.
Oh, fair enough.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, as soon as you put it in the cannot be like traded, I was like, he's got a Lego.
Now see, Kara wants to pull it all. I can tell.
No, no, do you, no,
You mean...
What?
No.
Hold on.
James.
Go ahead and pop plus, because we're going to take a break after this anyways. And Xenon's memory, since he's not here.
Did we lose Xenon?
He's
No,
on
he's just
vacation.
he's on vacation.
He
In
died.
loving memory. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in piss.
I was going to say rest in pickles.
I don't know
Whoa.
why she
Told you,
makes
I'm
it
tired.
sound like this is such a hard thing to do.
Because we actually had DPS that DPS down the shield, so we didn't blow ourselves up.
Don't
That's
even
why.
acknowledge how awesome shaped me and Tiny are doing.
Can we talk about how the DPS is doing really well too? Because
Get out of the way!
last
I'm
time
coming up there.
we pulled
No.
this,
Yeah, look at that
Yes, did not go well.
277 druid. Yeah.
69k. Nice.
Nice.
I mean,
Perverts.
children. I raid with children.
Yep.
More gear for Tiny. All the Tiny gear.
What's the fastest speed? What's the speed limit for sex?
69.
It's 68, because at 69 you got to turn around.
Oh shit, bro.
Listen, James. I have a feeling
Hmm.
that in Dragonflight, you're gonna have to move over on that top spot. Demon Hunter's looking strong as fuck.
Until
I
I
don't
nerf
know.
you.
I told him
Boomkin.
to. But I gotta be honest with you. That nether portal is really freaking broken and
I've seen that fucking thing, dude. Holy shit.
Wasn't it
nothing-
Dark
there's
Glare like
nothing
pulls
funnier
everything from
than
like
watching
300
a
yards?
warlock with like 30 some odd pets up,
So, and now we go to
including
10-minute
a
break.
pit lord and his tyrant, all pounding on the boss at once.
Dude,
You mean like I've been doing on training dummies on the beta?
Have you?
No, I watched a guy in
Mhm.
raid get PI'd twice during his phase for that,
Oh my
and
god.
literally, he like was twice the next closest person's DPS.
I can imagine if he got PI. Oh my god.
And priests are
Was
all
there a
willing to
lust
give
in
it
there
out
too?
now because if you have priests, the priest gets the PI and they give the PI to somebody else. So, like, there were 2 priests in the group. There were 4 PIs that went out every time they used it.
That's so
But that's when I come up out of nowhere and just top all the charts.
Balance is really good in AoE.
Now, I want you to say
Not
right
as
now,
much in single target, but really
I-
good in AoE.
I am not in any Druid Discord. I am not anything like that. Like, my entire talent tree that I designed, 100% my own thinking. And I like it.
All the videos I'm seeing, single target, Boomkin
Everybody
is like
just
top
made
2.
Heineken cringe. It's like Jesus
That's
Christ.
that's pretty par for me. He should already know that. Before it was easier, like, yeah, that's right. No, definitely not doing that. No. Like, this one, it's a little harder to say what's right and wrong. Besides, I'm not the one he has to worry about. I show up to raid.
Oh my god, is that how low the bar is now?
Some days are worse than others. A whole 2 minutes of someone watching, about 2-ish minutes someone watching. Shame. They didn't stay.
What's going on? I was AFK.
Nothing, we're just taking a break.
Mac was telling us how he just only makes his custom builds and refuses to look at any other resources and everything else. Oh, and that he is doing great because he's showing up for raid. And I asked him if that was the bar, and he said yes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty right.
Primarily for season 4, but
That's why I said you need a drink after that.
Yep.
That Heinrich knows full well I do my own thing when it comes to like talents and stuff like that. I played the entire expansion Night Fae when Venthyr is like a very good top contender for most of it. Because I don't like Venthyr's talent over, Convoke.
I love Convoke.
Convoke is the best spell ever made. It's useful for
Nothing-
everything.
I mean, I even love New Moon as a talent too, and people are like, "Oh, it sucks over Fury." I don't care, man. I love seeing the thought of a big ass moon just crashing down. Like,
Oh, trust me, I did as well back in Legion, and I'd love to have it, but I just can't find a place for it in my current rotation. I can't figure out a good time to weave it in.
on CD, man, doesn't matter. It's a fucking moon. Just crash that shit.
That's why Convoke helps. It
Yeah,
helps.
I know.
It helps itch that itch. And with Beta Dragonflight, we get the Torghast talent where every 30th tick of Moonfire drops a full moon
I know.
at 80% power. But
Hey, 80% power is still pretty good. Like, that's almost like a tier set bonus almost.
it's like my current ideal build is me having that with the Fey Dragons, on top of having like my Star Surge auto putting Stellar Flare on, but not taking Stellar Flare, of course. And of course, Convoke. Gotta have the 1 minute Convoke.
Oh yeah, you gotta have 1 minute Convoke. Which ultimates are you looking at?
I was what I was doing was kind of I strayed to the right, but then took a sharp towards the left. As I said, I started up top, make sure I get my. I'd have to pull it back up, but.
Cause that Radiant Moonlight was looking pretty badass.
I did a whole live stream on it. So I just pull that up. So I gotta figure out what time it was.
So you're not sticking to the right at all. Like you're not doing Wild Mushroom down.
Oh no,
to,
actually no,
like,
I
Fungal
do.
Growth.
No, Wild Mushroom Growth, and then I take a sharp left from there.
So he does shrooms. And lefts.
Do you go left down to the Power of Goldren then, or?
Okay, so I think I found. Okay, hold on. I found my my small point in my the stream I did it where I made it.
Is this after the rework?
Yes, this is current beta. It's kind of a little here. So I got the first few to Orbit Breaker on the left hand, and then right side all the way down to Shrooms, Shroom Boom. I take Goldren because you gotta have Wolf Boy. Take the entire going down the middle there to the whatever the charging thing. Get the 900 points. What are this spells called? Primer Arcane Pulsar, that's it.
Oh, okay, Arcanic Pulsar.
Snag Convoke on the way down, and then head down to the phase. Get the dragons, and then the whatever other. What is that thing called? Fear of the Skies. So that I go right and then straight hard left to the other side. End caps.
So once you hit Convoke, you go left.
It's like Shrooms, Convoke, phase. I don't even take the Fury or Full Moon. That's where I stop.
Really? Okay.
Because in the current build that I have, I also have the one where every other eclipse causes fury to drop. 25%
Yeah, but it's only
one.
25%. Ick.
But it does get the main goal of it was one, the 25%, and since it's an AoE, and it's also a resource builder.
You only get 10 astral power.
Hey, with this whole set, as like, especially once things start kicking off, I like can't spend it enough.
I mean, that sounds like a good build. I'd personally go down more to the right and go all the way down to get Radiant Moonlight at the end.
I tested a full right and a full left build. It's like I don't remember which one. I think full right was this in the similar vein where it was like a constant flow of stuff going on. All left is like Fey Dragons.
5, 4, 3.
In my
it
current...
seems like left to me is more like passive damage, like it's just naturally just gonna happen.
And that's what
right
it was.
Is more bursty.
Right has a lot more buttons.
Oh yeah, right has a lot more buttons.
That's why my current is kind of like the mix between the two. Where it's like, I get my shrooms, but then I get the Fey Dragons as well. With the Fey Dragon buff, where when I summon one, it gives me a buff for 30 seconds.
So you're talking, the dragons, that's Denizen, right? Of the Dream?
Yeah. The Fairy Dragons.
Do you know what the percent is on the chance of that dragon to come?
Pretty good. I mean, I sometimes have like 2 to 3 at a time if I'm
Holy
really going.
Shit.
The buff doesn't stack.
Yeah, you didn't know?
But the buff doesn't stack, but it will refresh it.
Oh, it refreshes. Okay, good. I thought it would be more like a Star-Lord thing where it doesn't keep adding to it.
Nah, it'll keep on refreshing, and it would definitely feel more fun with if you can get like the fire or Sunfire to get, since it procs off of dot damage.
Well, yeah, it's Moonfire and Sunfire, so more on AoE.
Yep.
More dragons. And that's
we all ready?
6%. Oof.
Kara went to go eat fried chicken on the break and forgot her headset, so she's coming right back.
Dickin' and dickin'.
Yeah, the Fey Dragons, their damage is about the same as a dot of Moon or Sunfire each. So
okay.
Enslaving dragons is not cool, bro.
Down the middle. Focus on ad.
I forget. Are you supposed to take the? Are we supposed to split the ad and boss or no?
No.
Doesn't matter if you can live through it.
Back to clear bleeds.
Normally, yes, you do.
Stack,
That's
stack.
what you're after.
By the way, for the dude where we're getting eruptions, those are going to go to the door behind Renathal. We're going to do a line. And just make sure we
Where
soak
the
'em.
markers are.
Thank you.
someone melee has that big animal orb.
Back to clear bleeds. Everybody stack. There's an emitter.
Malcor, you have anima go during into.
Back
Just
clear.
normal.
Everybody stack. Focusing ad. We have 2 ads. Focus the ads, guys. There's an emitter up in the back. Move.
Creation Sparks all the way over there.
There bleeds. Everybody stack. Please get this ad. Poke the eruption and get the new one out.
Okay.
Emitters up. Everybody stack. Run orbs. Poke. We need to make sure we're placing those at the wall, not in the middle of the room, please. There's also a lot of red orbs up.
Don't forget to clear your plates.
Go ahead and lust. Clear bleeds, everybody stack. Soak one of these if you don't have the debuff. Mitter. Move. More on call.
Beautiful.
Figures I would get an offhand after I get a 304.
I'll take it if you don't want it. I know you can't give it to me, it's fine.
For all the Shadowlands.
I just got my 3rd cloak of the night.
Lucky, lucky.
I heard you needed cloaks.
It's a lie. Cloaks are a lie. I don't think anybody died there, so I think we're good.
We're doing the one soak method?
We're gonna
No.
have to with DPS, I would assume.
Yeah, it shouldn't be hard.
Oh,
Everyone's gonna have to stand together.
Oh, that's a shield or an offhand? Never mind. I don't want that.
Come in for a hug.
So we need to get at least 2 if we get a roar.
Babe, you know when to roar for this, right?
When we're moving, or right before we go
Where'd my
down.
little
right?
drone go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just keep an eye on the health and roar just as it's getting to
70,
the.
right?
70, yeah.
Does it
You got
pop
it.
like 71 or something?
It can.
Yeah. If
There's
he's
a
about to
cast
take
time
damage
though.
that will put him at 70, it sometimes reads 71.
Can all the Jews pop it?
Yeah, literally everybody can roar.
No guarantees. I have brain damage and a hole in my heart.
You have like half
my
a second from when he phase transitions before he drags you in the air and throws you aside. You have like a half second notification before you can actually cast a roar.
All right.
For what?
We're all stacking together. So it'll probably be, I'm assuming, Sculpt taking it first. So everybody be behind Sculpt. So that when the cleave thing goes out, everybody's in it. Then you guys are going to be careful where you stand. If you get the other debuffs, you want to move away. And healers, that's when you gotta pump the shit out of this.
It's gonna really fucking hurt during blood price. Because we're all gonna be matching in terms of stacks. And it's gonna suck.
Who
I
wants
can
innovate?
revival the first one.
Well, DKs can stay out because they don't need it.
Courtney. As long as you
Yeah, as long as she goes wolf first.
Before he phases. So even if you see him at like 71, 72, just stop.
Someone said my name?
everything.
What?
Yes.
When he gets to about like 72 health, you're going to shift to a Ghost Wolf. And during the stacks, you're not going to stack with the rest of us. So just keep an eye on his health. And the second he hits like 73, 72, just go ahead, pop Ghost Wolf. That way you don't run the risk of dying.
I'll do
Especially
my
since
best.
we don't have a priesty for grips.
We do
What
have
you doing, Bash?
two pallies now.
Yeah, 2 hands.
I have
Whatever.
2 hands.
Everything James says cracks me up.
Alright, on you, Skull.
Okay.
Just make sure you get your stacks removed or you will die.
He's got to get the giggles out.
I will.
Do you not have an assist?
No.
What the hell, Kara?
Your lead, Doofy.
He's got one now.
Alright, Skull, you pull.
He hasn't had assist the whole damn raid.
Nope.
You got to tell me these things.
5, 4,
Kara's the boss.
2, 1.
The big moosey boss.
Make sure everybody's standing in this. Stand in lines.
Don't dispel. I'll get it after this.
There's an emitter behind. The emitter. Oh, you did. Thank you. Barrier. Barrier.
4, 3.
We have to prioritize barrier. Just go ahead and wipe it.
Don't tell me how to live my life.
Like, as soon as barrier comes out, that is #1 DPS priority. Or we die.
I think that was a not for me.
Shaped the last
but
one alive.
that was a Night Hunter straight to
okay.
the raid group.
Theoretically, you can blue. You just have to change your soulbind.
But the haze from Dreamweaver.
Soulbind.
Now I'll just jump off the stuff and get
I mean, for the next 10 minutes, you don't have it, so
Trick is to kill yourself before a pull.
I want to die with dignity.
Okay.
I was ready. I love pop cooldowns.
Okay, AI.
Let's kill this fool so we can get an hour back. Woo.
Five, four,
Exactly.
3, 2, 1.
Nope.
Where is it?
Yeah, kill the barrier, guys. Barrier. Emitters up. Everybody in.
I got this one, guys.
Four, three, two,
You ready to move?
1.
Go left.
Where the hell did my Warlock gate go?
We reset it.
Ugh.
All right. Now's when we want it.
Go ahead and roar. It's fine. We got hit 3 times, so people should be okay. Freedom, anybody who's not.
Caged is fucked.
There's
Freedom.
a bunch of people fucked.
Why
Only
were people
5.
not getting hit by cleansing
I
pain?
was too
had 3.
close, I think.
We wiping it.
Yeah, we have half the raid dead. Jump off. Like, we had 3 cleansing pains. Everybody who should have been in doing it, it should have been at 2 stacks.
I think I was too close for the first two.
I missed the first one for sure.
Let's just make sure that we call for the stampede.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Barrier. Everybody on barrier. Don't cross the lines again.
4, 3,
Ready for Ravage? We should get one more cleansing pain.
Seventy 73%.
Yeah, just hang tight, let him cast cleansing. Alright, push him, roar.
Frog. J-Ro.
Rog is gonna need a hand of freedom.
I could have swore I was in that. My bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll pick up the
Nicely
morning.
done.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I just have a habit of picking it.
Range focus on the left range to add as we're facing the mirror. The impales will go to the right hand side as we face the mirror. There's an emitter. ready for hand. Hit the barrier. Quick, 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 quick. That does not go through. Everybody back through except Impales. Just make sure we're watching when that barrier's coming out. Still have one more ranged ad up. Please kill that.
Do you want Braga?
Yeah, we'll probably need him to help the ads. About to go through and get hand. Range, we're gonna need you guys to come back in and finish that ad real quick. Safe to go through. Just ranged, melee, and everybody else stay on these ads.
Tell me if you want Barry.
Wait until after the massacre. Well, shit. I'm about to get hand. Go ahead and do it now. Kill it quickly. Kill it. Get through. Safe to go back.
Killed both the range ads.
He's about to transition. Just stay here. Just push him. Fuck. Wipe it.
Really?
Yeah, he fucking summoned ads the second we pushed him. That's gonna be like an instant death.
What? You could have killed them. Like,
I think we could have taken it. One barrier would have taken him out.
If we had barrier.
you said like one wouldn't have spawned right then and there.
Yeah. Timer was coming up.
Keep
for it.
in mind they do a healing decrease, massive dot, and the boss. Like, barrier may not have necessarily killed them. Plus, we
And
also would have
two-
had orbs and
no.
everything at the same time.
Okay, then negative Nancy.
Well, they would also probably two of them would have been out of range.
Yeah,
That barrier covers the entire range of the field. Plus, we were about to hit Bloodlust range.
I was getting into my Ravenous Frenzy. AI.
5, 4, 3,
Mage buff.
2, 1.
Mage buff.
Get in position.
Barrier.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Hit the mitter. Love how that barrier did no damage to him, because it went off during blood price.
Wow, I did not take that at all.
Go ahead and pop the barrier. After the...
Oh.
It should be okay. It's fine. Just kill it quick. Put the barrier.
Barrier did not get popped.
4, 3, 2.
Can we please pop that first barrier as soon as it's available?
Yeah.
The timing is really fucking it up.
We have like people with no damage or very low damage to barrier.
A couple people died too. Keep
this
that in mind.
Like Skull, you really need to pick it up. You only had 875 damage to it.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
Are you though?
No.
We got this. Smack it a few times. Easy.
Remember, if you have an immunity, like ice block, turtle, whatever, if you get the what is that thing called, James? The
Night Hunter?
thing. Yeah, the Night Hunter thing. Just move out and hit your cooldown. Say something in Discord too.
That's fucking with you, Skull.
I know. I can't believe it. I hit it.
You had like 800
Literally hit it at all.
AI buff, and we're not getting a feast?
That was right
There's
there.
already one up, dude.
I don't see it.
People ate it.
Barrier.
Well, let me hold on to it because you can get out of this.
I'm not taunting him.
Better.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we gotta hold off.
Yeah, let him cast cleansing really fast. Stack up, make sure you get your last hit.
Wait.
Roar.
Wait. Now.
Occasional need of freedom. I missed the first
I thought those memories gonna be bad. Oh, alright.
4,
Freedom caged.
2,
I'm bored.
We got some deaths.
Do we?
No, we don't.
No sad
We
faces.
good?
There's an emitter up.
I'm hitting both the melee with the pain.
Careful.
Can you please hit the
Range.
ranged ad, preferably?
I
That's
kept
what we
trying,
need.
it wasn't reaching it.
It does, you just have to be
Let me get
right in
barrier.
the spot. Yeah, pop the barrier, please. Everybody on barrier. Barrier.
Left
Hands
ad.
coming. Through the mirror. Roar if we have one. Impale, stay behind, everybody else through.
If you have Impale, don't go through the portal, guys.
That might have reached.
If you get an arrow over your head, move to the right side of the platform, guys.
Through the mirror, quick, quick, quick.
Devoted apostles.
We're gonna transition soon.
Iliad's path.
Yeah. Pop barrier. Kill barrier.
This will transition him.
Yeah, everything on barrier.
Hurry.
Kill the barrier, thank you.
Left.
Anybody in the center? There's an emitter up, by the way, somehow.
Get Kara up.
Forget the lust. Bloodlust. Get orbs.
These one is Venn diagram, guys.
Everybody soaking orbs. Everybody. Go ahead and pop barrier.
3, 2, 1.
Everybody on barrier. Keep these closer. I'm gonna double set. Soak. Move those a little further out. Just behind. And soak. Don't tunnel, just soak.
Nice.
It was actually a pretty good
Nicely done.
attempt.
Well done, everybody. Thank you for doing the callouts for barrier.
I really need a ring.
I would love Denathrius's ring here.
They
Amen.
do
They do.
ish. It's called like heroic something.
Hero of the
Denathria.
faith.
Also, this is easier than standard.
Well,
Congrats on
there's
the
people
quest.
here though.
And congrats on the Dreadfire vessel.
Thanks.
That thing's good, man. Malachor, you don't need that helmet, do you?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Malachor, put it up for roll.
Hey, look at that.
Anybody an enchanter?
There's a
I can
pet
borrow?
that's gonna be up for roll.
I need
If
that
anybody
pet.
needs a Mornia pet.
The pommel.
I need that Remoria pet.
Oh no.
Apparently, I need some of the heroic fates for sepulture
Hero.
still.
That actually
For
technically is an
sepulcher?
upgrade.
Sepulture? Sepulcher?
Yeah, I don't.
Sepulcher?
I'm like short on
But
credit for it for some reason.
Which one are you missing for?
technically
I'm
I
about
have
to
the plus,
check.
so if I did that.
I'm kidding. Don't take my roll.
I was gonna pass out.
But that would go my roll for the fucking pet too.
I'm so excited about this because I can finally get rid of my Lego helmet. Oh my god, roulette
So
portal.
I don't have Lords of Dread, the Jailer, Anduin, and Ragalon. So
Well, I think this is our last bit, so we can just do the skips. They're those two.
oh, nice, awesome.
Yeah. Skips are definitely the answer for this.
Here we go, and we got the pommel up for roll as well. Caged. Oh, those are faked rolls. I see. Okay.
No. Yeah.
No.
Let's see
No.
here. So far, Zach is the highest roll.
Ah, gross. I don't want to give it to Zach.
Oh, Lars
I
just
just
won
want
it.
It's
Crushed.
a pet. It's
It's a pet. It summons a little
It's a pet.
Remornia that follows you around.
Yeah. It also kills critters if you have it.
Yeah,
summoned,
it does kill critters.
which is pretty cool.
Because it's mean.
It's thirsty for the blood of the innocent.
Where are you at,
Oh,
Zach?
my word.
I'm right, sitting
Oh,
right
there you are.
here.
Thank you guys for coming. Enjoy the rest of your night. Tomorrow night, beyond raid time as normal, we will be breaking people into groups and doing mythic pluses like
Thank
you
you.
guys did last week. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time. So please show up.
Will we?
Yes. Officers, we'll have a quick meeting.
Alrighty. Heinz already dipped. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call it. So I ain't got too much more left, so for at least this. So hey, thanks for watching. Until next time.